everybody, this is AJ Timbs of the Dinner Timbs being joined here by Onion Funyun. Say hello, everyone. And today we are going to be reacting to Review Tech USA rages at 8-Bit Eric on Local Tech Talk, which actually should be retitled Review Tech has a mental breakdown because Eric's right about him being a douchebag on Local Tech Talk.
All right, let's go ahead and first off explain the story for those who are uninitiated.
Yeah, so for those of you who do not know what happened, for the past 2-3 weeks now, Jay Hoof, or JKB as you might know him, has been talking to 8-Bit Eric about coming on the Local Tech show that Keemstar started with Jay Hoof and RTU to quote-unquote reunite them after their years-long fucking feud that they had.
Yep.
Whatever, right? Everybody already knows the feud about that. I'm not going to re-explain it. If you want to know more about the feud, I've got plenty of videos on my channel from Epic or Trash, the first season, that goes over what happened. And those will be linked at the end of this video and also in the pin card,
right
wherever the pin card pops up on the video now. So, with that being explained, Eric for the last 2 weeks has been saying publicly that he was not interested in coming on the show because he doesn't feel like dealing with Rich, because Rich and his fucking Groonies, that would be One's 2 Cents, the Jostler, Within the Ashes, especially Within the Ashes, more like Within being a dumbass, and a few other nut jobs who have also attacked me personally and have even gone so far as to potentially have stalked my family, which is very entertaining to have learned that recently.
Yeah.
Decided to tell Rich to keep attacking Eric, to keep attacking him, keep making fun of him, and attacked him for doing a drunk stream, a members-only drunk stream, where me and a few other guys were joking around with him, and he made a few comments towards Alyssa, who was being an absolute douchebag towards him. And he was making fun of her about, I don't know, it was something about having sex with her and licking her or something like that to annoy the piss out of her because she keeps claiming that every guy has sexually assaulted her when no one, to my knowledge, has ever done so. And there's no criminal records to my knowledge either. So, talking about making up false allegations. Anyhow.
Agreed.
So, Eric finally responds back a couple of times. Rich has a mental breakdown and decides he's going to try to get on Eric's show multiple times. To Eric saying him, no, he's not interested because Rich will never, ever drop any sort of beef. If he tells you he's dropped any sort of beef with you, don't fucking believe that. He's lying to you. He is manipulating
it's a trap.
You. Yeah, like he said, like Onion said, it's a trap. So,
and but then again, Review Tech USA's career is pretty much snowballed faster than he could probably do in his intro. Skip it up,
skip it up, boom. So anyhow, to finally wrap it all up, Jay finally gets Eric on the show, and this is a clip, the segment of what happens. This was uploaded by Snort Hogan, so that way, if Keem wants to come at me, Keem will have to come at Snort Hogan as well, and we all know how that will end, which is not very well. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, it would be quite hilarious at this point.
I would.
Then again, Keemstar has instigated drama and stuff like that in the past.
He literally accused a 16-year-old man of being a pedophile when the guy was nowhere near the victim. So, explain that one to me. As their camera dies. Anyhow.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
And then, of course, he was also harassing a couple other people too.
I got the drip.
Listen, 8-Bit Eric's in the waiting room.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, further context. At the beginning of the live stream, I forgot to mention this part. At the beginning of the live stream, Rich said that he would quit the show. He would quit everything if 8-Bit Eric came on. So get ready for this. Just get ready for this one.
Let's do it.
No, I'm not.
I think-
going. Nope. You
I'm bringing him on. He's on.
Is that really him?
Shit.
Eric, are you there, man?
What is up? How's it going?
There you go.
Hi,
There he
Jay.
is. Listen, I think you guys should squash the fucking beef once and for all.
Look how fucking felted Rich is right now.
Oh yeah.
Eric's he just said hello. That's all he's done is say hello. And Rich is already getting felted. It is just so beautifully funny.
Yep.
Nothing has
Mine
happened.
has just exploded.
Nothing has happened yet. But Rich is already felted. He looks like he's about to start crying. Eric's smiling like a jackass, and it's great. And there's Jay over there looking like a goth mommy that Tipster would totally hit on, because you know Tipster would hit on that.
And then there's Daniel Keem over there looking as
In the background, fucking enjoying everything at the moment, because I guarantee you Keem is now laughing his ass off.
let's get right into the fire. I just had to
Watch
do
the
that because the
beef.
Keemstar's drama worked.
Yeah, well, like this is nonstop nonsense.
Is it?
Listen, okay, listen. Go
Hey,
ahead.
so I heard somebody was gonna get off if I came on today. They said that.
Get ready for
Explosion for. Oh, sorry.
Rich's excuse for why he doesn't get off. Get ready for this one.
Okay.
Oh,
RTU.
what the fuck am I gonna
mind
do now?
explosion
I
in
host the
3,
fucking stream. I'm not
2,
ending it at him.
1.
No, but his exact words were, "If he comes on tonight, I'm leaving the show."
No,
Yeah, you did say that. To be
I know
honest,
I
but-
did. Well, what am I going to do if I end the show?
And
It ends it for
all
you?
the last 2-3 days, all I've been hearing about is come
Okay.
on my show.
No,
come on my
guys.
show.
So in case no one heard that, Rich basically said the reason why he wasn't getting off is because he didn't want to, quote, ruin Jay's paycheck, end quote.
Dang. I mean, to be honest here, I'm kind of surprised that neither Review Tech USA or Keemstar have actually mentioned you anywhere.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe they did, I don't know.
Oh, he really said the money thing. If you don't understand,
Man.
literally the whole start of Jay and Rich's feud is because Rich refused to pay Jay the $2,500 that he owed him. He only paid him $500 and told him to fuck off. And now he doesn't want to ruin Jay's paycheck. You see why this is
Hysterical. This is hysterical, dude.
not even 2 minutes in, and the hypocrisy is exploded
Oh, yeah.
to like just praise the Lord levels of explosion. Like, holy fucking Jesus, talking about
Round, fuck around, I fuck around.
yeah, he's fucking around because he is a unfucking believably retarded. But that's
Oh, man.
we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going because it just gets better. He gets more and more felted as it goes along.
Or worse in the case of Rich. I mean,
You're not gonna do it.
Guys, I called him to come on the show because these guys got to squash the beef. Is it fucking possible for you two guys to just squash the fucking beef? Also, I want to know, 8-Bit Eric, what do you think about the Switch selling 150 million units? Let me know after. But listen, can you guys squash the beef?
Hey, look. Here's the
Don't think
dilemma.
they can.
All I did this week is I said it was cringe that he was fucking white knighting. Can I say fuck on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say fucking.
That he was white knighting for Alyssa Mercante, and he went on this whole 2-day meltdown about me. He didn't even talk about Craig or talk about fucking Smash yet.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
We
I didn't
talked
say shit
him
about his
today.
content.
We talked about him today, you fucking retard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy. I wasn't watching your shit.
Dude, you watch. If I fart, you.
Yeah, that's not again. Eric, I can tell you right now from my personal conversations with Eric doesn't ever watch Review Tech. The only reason why he knows stuff is because either I or someone else that's a friend of his tells him what Rich did. That's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch him.
To be honest here, I've watched a bit of his content in the past, but I'm gonna say this right here regarding Review Tech USA. He really snowballed after he got into all that drama that forced him to delete his channel.
He snowballed when he started up on the whole fucking COVID thing. That was fucking hysterical.
He was like on a. Oh, sorry.
But here's the thing that makes this just so fucking hysterical. He's like, "Well, I did today, you fucking retard, motherfucker!" For 2 streams in a row, for 4 fucking days in a row, on top of the two other streams that happened the very same fucking day, where you did fucking come after me. So fuck off. You and Jocelyn can both fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Went on and on only about Eric and didn't talk anything about JT, Smash JT, or Stuttering Craig. You only talked about Eric and fucking Darkside Phil. I swear to God.
Yeah, and honestly, DSP is probably even worse.
No, DSP is better than him because the reason why is he doesn't obsess over a man's
fucking tip-off.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
just saying.
Shit, man.
I'm just fucking saying. This man is obsessed over DSP's
fucking tip-off.
It's like,
Oh my God!
Like,
Bruh.
You need help, man.
Oh, yeah.
And here's some coke to go with that, RTU. Here's some coke to go with that.
Yeah. To be honest here, you're probably a better man if you don't obsess over somebody's fucking nipples.
Fucking devils. Yeah, let's continue.
Fucking smell of it. What are you on?
No, if you fart, the whole world could feel it because you're so fucking fat that it does like an earthquake.
Dude.
Oh, what an epic roast.
Oh, yeah. Fucking oh, my gosh. He basically just made a fat joke and was like, everybody in the world can pretty much smell his farts and whatnot.
Feel his farts because it's all about the.
Oh man, I know you've seen like the cover I've done of Ted DiBiase's theme. That was so funny.
Oh god, I hadn't finished listening to it because I couldn't stop laughing. And Mom was like, "Why are you howling at 5 a.m?"
To be honest, what'd you think?
Oh, I've enjoyed it so far. It's fucking hysterical. Better than I could fucking do. Mine's god awful.
We actually did it today. I was like, I'm streaming talking about him right now. Let's see if you reacted to it. It was like you instantly reacted to it. Like
Rich, you don't think that when you stream that people aren't saying, "Hey Eric, Rich is fucking talking about you," and then I click your stream and you're like this.
But here is but why is it? Let me ask it's real fucking hard.
Yes.
I talk about you, you get asked her, and you go on a 55-minute fucking monologue. We literally looked at your channel, and you have playlists of video, literally like 30-something videos and more on me, and you have like fucking 55 videos of Alyssa Mercante. But that's fine. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about me all you want to and them all you want to, but your ass gets so fucking sore if my name comes out of if your name comes out of my mouth. Explain that. Make that make sense to me.
Look, I want to say this, and I want the world to say this. I do not care if you make videos about me.
Oh,
I don't get butthurt. I have never said, "Rich, stop talking about me." You're the one that goes on the monologues. You're the one that dedicates thumbnails, full streams, hours sitting there talking about me. If I even give you one slight thing of criticism.
Fucking Review Tech USA.
Him being the walking contradiction he really is.
Oh, I'm trying not to rage out so fucking hard right now. Because this motherfucker and his bullshit.
Then again, if this was like a do not laugh challenge, I would have failed it instantly because of how terrible Review Tech USA is, and
His
how much
fucking
of a-
arguments make no sense. You were talking about Alyssa McConaughey 55 times because Alyssa McConaughey's been a dumbass 55 times.
Oh yeah, exactly.
If she hadn't
And of
wrote up that bullshit lawsuit and stalking and harassing JT, you know what would be happening? Not a goddamn thing to her. You know why? Because nobody would care.
Oh yeah, nothing. I mean, she basically just gone for the Streisand effect, essentially.
They fucking men. And then Review Tech.
I mean,
Review Tech did all sorts of fucking stupid shit. Banned me when I was a paying member, called me a sexual predator, and yet expects me to forgive him for it.
oh great. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Without an, by the way,
Tech USA in the past.
without an apology. Without an apology. It's not like he came to me and apologized, because that would be a different story. There's no apology. He just expects everybody to be kumbaya to some extent.
Oh yeah.
Like,
To be
motherfucker.
honest, to be honest here, that's kind of embarrassing in a way. Like in that case, because
Well,
of the fact that oh sorry.
no, you're good. I'm gonna finish this and I'll let you talk for a minute, so that way you actually have some people, so you're not interrupted.
Okay.
This Review Tech USA went so far of his way to mock Eric's father. Eric's father was a tired veteran from the Vietnam era, and he mocked him, almost kind of implying that he was a baby killer, which was a horrendous term that was used for soldiers of that period who came home from the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet.
But he deleted.
To be. Oh sorry.
So the thing is, he deleted that stream, so we can only go off of our testimony about it.
Oh yeah.
And but yet he wants to claim that Eric's the horrible person.
But then again, this is kind of what a lot of these types of people tend to do. They like to pull the Streisand effect. Christian did it. Heffels did it as well. And I'm pretty sure there's somewhat. I mean, Review Tech USA has done it in the past too as well. People like to pretend like certain stuff didn't even happen.
Like that fucking 20+ stream, like the family-friendly 8-Bit Eric stream where he threatened to kill 8-Bit Eric, where he threatened to kill kind of friendly Sav is the name of the woman, threatened to kill another person. But he vaguely implied he was going to kill them. He didn't outright say it, he vaguely implied. And then called me a sexual predator on that very same one. And deleted the whole thing.
Gosh.
Well, he didn't delete it. It got taken down due to violating YouTube's terms of service.
Terms of service. Which honestly is a good thing. Shout out to Google for doing that, to be honest.
Well, that's what you fucking get for breaking the terms of service of Google.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, then again, this is kind of like one of the only few good things that Google has probably done in that case, where it's very justifiable to take a video down.
A whole fucking 4-hour live stream of nothing but talking bullshit and refusing to accept responsibility. Which, get ready for this. Get ready for fucking. Get ready.
It's basically what he deserves.
Hey, fucking man, like Seth Rollins says, every wrestler gets what they deserve.
Yeah.
And he's getting exactly what he deserves right now.
Exactly.
But I'm going to let it continue because I'm going to point out a couple of other hypocrisies and we're going to talk about it because we need to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
One slight thing of criticism. You turn into this whole thing.
Hang on. Don't boot him.
If he does
Don't
a normal
fucking
man
boot
who
him.
loves video,
Is he gonna boot me?
I don't know. He's having meltdown 47 tonight.
No,
Just-
I'm-
Okay, so anyways, about the
Listen.
Switch, man. Switch is awesome. I'm fucking good on Nintendo
Yeah, go
because
into the
remember when
Switch.
the Switch came out? When the Switch came out,
Here.
everybody was saying Nintendo was
1,
dead. They were dying.
2,
If you guys can get
So to be fair, Rich was on a second monitor looking it up, which again I don't know how that helps him, but so to be fair, he
It's like looking over like.
yeah he was basically he was over here looking at the second monitor instead of
Yeah.
paying attention to like chat or OBS. He was looking up the Eric's YouTube channel to find all the videos. Which again, what's the point? Really? Like, how does this make you look better? I don't understand.
Yeah, how it's even make better, I have no idea.
Fucking illogical cunt waffle to me. Anyhow, let's continue.
We are
For
you guys see where
32 videos right there. Let's go into we actually
counting his meltdowns.
Oh, he's counting how many videos I've made because people I guess don't understand what daily content is. 32 videos on Rich is a fraction of what I fucking have made the last year.
so
Okay.
me
Hang
having
on.
a handful of streams on you over years.
I don't care if
is
you have
the
streams
same thing.
about me, dude.
But you say that that you say that's rent free, so I must be my fat ass
So
must
I-
have a 4-bedroom apartment in your fucking head. There's not much
Hang
brain
on.
Sure.
in there, so I have plenty of room.
Sure.
Well,
Plenty of room for meltdowns.
let's be fair. Let's be
Hang
fair.
on.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Here we
made videos on each other. Rich, you've
Yeah.
made
Let's serve
5,000
more
videos.
content.
See,
Oh yeah, and
his
then again, you probably would say the Kiwi Farms is a lot worse in that case.
was see by Rich's very logic, he is basically, like I said, obsessed over DSPs
Fucking tip off!
because he is every one of his goddamn live streams, if it's not even if it's a political one, about I would say 95% of all his content is literally him reacting to DSP and criticizing him in quotation marks. So by his logic, that means fucking DSP has a goddamn Donald Trump mansion in his fucking head worth of rent-free space.
Yep.
You see how Rich makes himself look more and more retarded with his arguments?
I mean, then again, this is pretty much making DSP look more sane.
Absolutely sane for not wanting to be a drama YouTuber. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever had more respect for DSP than I do right now, and I despise that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, and DSP, I probably would say he's more of like a streamer than a drama YouTuber at this point.
Well, and
Oh, and
his,
funny enough,
go ahead.
and funny enough, DSP actually had like a sign, like if it was in the Royal Rumble, I believe. Let me go and check exactly what it was. Oh yeah, DSP get a job.
Oh, yeah. I know the detractor who put that up there. The guy made a post on his Twitter. He was going to bring that, and I told him on the one of the after pictures. I thought that was fucking great. That made me laugh my ass off.
He got on TV.
Yeah, he got it. That was the best part. Is he got on pay-per-view. That was the part that made me laugh so hard.
Oh yeah, it was just so funny.
It was beautiful. I enjoyed every moment of it.
Again, there's been some other, there's been some like other photos of like people bringing these types of signs. Like for example, during the NXT Worlds Collide show back in I think it was 2020 maybe.
Yeah. See, here's the other thing that also gets me about this is that Rich deleted all his fucking videos that he made on Eric. He deleted the majority of the fucking live streams on Eric.
Yeah.
So he's covering up for his actions, but he wants to claim that Eric's in the wrong.
I mean, to be honest here,
Bruh.
if somebody has recording of those streams, I would definitely love to see them.
You're staring at the channel that has them. Snort Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Snort Hogan and a couple of others. Because they've got the...
I mean, then again, it's easy just to like YouTube to MP4 or all that crap, you know?
Hey, fucking man. Anyhow, let's continue.
DSP, he,
That's-
Eric's made
no,
videos on
no.
you. You've made videos on him. Everyone's made videos on each other. Move
And who
past
cares?
that. Who fucking cares about that part?
I
Here's
have
people
not
making
made.
videos.
I haven't even. I've
Let's
only
get to
live
the-
streamed about the guy.
Let's just get no. The reason why I brought you guys together tonight like this, it's got to fucking end. It's nonsense. You guys are arguing over who made more videos. Who gives a fuck?
I don't care.
No, don't even say
No,
made more videos. I haven't made a fucking video on him.
Okay,
I have
so
not made-
I'm glad Dicker's making videos again. Good job.
And the fucking Captain Originality uses something from Kino Casino too. You don't have an original.
just-
This is how you know Rich is so fucking felted on everything. Get ready. I'm gonna let this rant play out for about 5 minutes because he rants on fucking Kino Casino for the next 5 fucking minutes. Get ready for this.
Yep.
Fucking head.
Everybody else calling you Dickers is using it from Kino too.
Who else is calling me? Who else is calling me Dickers besides them?
Let's get to the bottom of it.
Bro, there's literally a trading card called Dickers the Reviewer.
Yeah, I have it right here. By the way, guys, you can go to.
Was that Kino that made that trading card?
No, this card's amazing. By the way, it's going.
Yeah,
for
that
like
card is
$300.
amazing.
It is.
It's actually
And what's he watching on it?
So listen, let's just fucking get this over with, guys. That's why you're here tonight. If you can't do it tonight,
I'm just interrupting real quick because I'm showing the audience that no, it did not glitch out on my end. Rich kept it on that screen for the majority of the rant. Let's let it continue.
I tried. Why do you guys hate each other so much? Like, this is ridiculous. Back and forth for fucking year.
Yeah, I don't.
Why?
I don't hate Dickers. You have me.
okay.
Oh, bullshit. Dude,
Plenty of combos about. No, Jay.
Hang on.
Hey, how many conversations have we had about Rich where I'm telling you, God, I hate this guy. This guy's a piece of crap, this and that. It was always about me just saying, hey, I'm going to make a content about this. He said that. And it was always based on stuff that he said or did publicly. It was never, oh, I hate this guy.
So, Rich, change the screen, by the way.
I got it fixed already.
What?
For a man of fucking tech, you would think you would pay attention to what screen the OBS is on.
Oh yeah. Funny would have paid attention to that, or the fact that he's pretty much has his iPad out.
Well, then again, he is a.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
Oh yeah, either that's his iPad or his laptop.
That's his iPad.
Yeah.
That's his iPad. That is his M4 iPad. And get ready for this story. Hold up.
I mean, to be honest, it's actually quite ridiculous that, like, he has his iPad right in front of his main PC, and he has his other one behind him.
Oh, get ready for this. This motherfucker went out. He bitched up on his fucking show for a whole goddamn month. Like, DSP bitched about how he wasn't going to be able to afford the rent and everything. He was going to have to move down to Georgia and this and that and the fucking other, right? This motherfucker.
I mean, then again, if it...
Oh, wait, hold up.
DSP...
Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
He goes out and stress buys a brand new M4 decked out iPad, M4 iPad Pro, with a 2 terabytes of storage and 16 gigs of RAM for a total of $2,000 fucking dollars. That's how much his mortgage is a month. $2 fucking grand.
Yeah, honestly, that is very excessive in my opinion, because of the fact that, like, why spend your entire mortgage on a fucking iPad
that he wasn't going to edit on, that he was just going to use as a DJ board? You could have just bought the and you already have the M2 Air iPad, which can do the exact same fucking thing. It just doesn't have the fancy OLED screen.
Yeah, he, like, basically just does the exact thing, essentially. Like, why on earth did he not use that iPad as an editing station instead?
Because apparently he has a desktop that has a 4090 and a a 5800 3D XD Intel not Intel but AMD processor, which is a gaming processor.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be honest here, what he probably could have done is, like, bought a Mac Mini and just called it a day.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Because, like, here's the thing: here's the difference between me and him. The reason I have the M4 MacBook is because I needed to upgrade to higher storage, and there is no current way to upgrade MacBook storages. And I also wanted to get the better screen because this has a quantum dot mini LED screen, which is better. Not better. Let's see. How do I phrase it in a way that makes sense for the average viewer? Basically, like this. The screen is better for video editing and recording because it's more color accurate than standard mini OLED was, which is what the M1 MacBook that I had has for a screen. It also has a faster single core processor, and because I do a lot of researching, it's nice to be able to find stuff quicker. And and because I needed more internal storage and I wanted a different color too, I like the all black. And because I don't need the excessive processing power of a Pro's GPU, it just made sense that the M4 would be the thing I upgraded to. Plus, it also has second generation ray tracing, which helps with gaming, especially when I start getting into game development and game porting. I would love to add ray tracing to a lot of games. And so having that ability built into my processor would help with speeding up that process. That's the difference between me and Rich, is I'm not stressed buying it. I bought it because it was given to me, but the upgrade made sense. Even though there was trade-offs, I'm willing to deal with some of the trade-offs in return for getting the stuff that I need.
Yeah,
not want,
just
need.
Done a FOMO essentially.
Yeah, because again, he doesn't, and it didn't. I think he finally returned it or something like that. But from what I understand, from last I heard, he still uses the M4 and he returned the M2. I think was it, which makes no fucking sense to me. But whatever.
Oh yeah, he just straight up FOMO'd it.
Yep. It's like, what the fuck, man. Oh, I can't wait for people like the Jostler and 1-2 Cents to come and be like, you're telling lies, you're crying like fucking babies. Well, I got a little message for any one of them that comes in my chat. This one's for you.
Oh, yeah.
Richard316 said, I just blocked your ass.
There you go. Don't come in my fucking chat again. Anyhow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, also
Onions 316 says I just whooped your ass.
And also stay away from my fucking family too, dick weaves.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Can be done, Rich. Is there a fucking possibility you can let this go? Like, you and I moved past this shit.
Yeah, Kino was the first place I heard our RTU refer to as stickers. Thank you.
Listen.
Who told the story?
I'm gonna fucking ask you.
So Rich went on this fucking 20-minute rant about who called him Dickers first, which actually was him because he told the original story. Which, if you don't know the original story goes like this. A co-worker of his who knew him as Richard decided, while he was apparently allegedly on drugs, decided he was going to give him a new nickname. So he started calling him Dick, which Dick is a nickname for Rich or Richard.
How about another funny nickname for him? I'm just gonna come up with Techie Dick.
Techie Dick. Techie Dick. Techie Dick.
Richard Nixon.
Oh my god.
He's such a
full screen.
Such a funny
full screen. I'm turning this into a sound on the board. Go.
Might as well call Richard from your Review Tech USA Tricky Dick. Or no, not Tricky Dick. Techie Dick. Dang it. Sorry. Re-record that.
Oh, you're good. Go for it.
Right. Might as well call Review Tech USA Techie Dick.
That's beautiful. I'm turning that into a sound on the soundboard. That's going to be awesome. So Techie Dick over here gets called Dickers by his coworker. So Kino Casino, when they were covering his initial stupidity over the COVID situation, started referring him by the nickname Dickers. Which apparently, it was actually two of his original detractors, Review Tech Hell and Review Tech China, originally called him Dickers, but
Review Tech China.
He had them struck down, so those videos aren't up anymore because Dickers has a history. Ticky Dick has a history of striking channels down that he doesn't like.
Oh yeah, I mean, not only that, he's also, I believe, if I recall, he's also been having like connections with like other drama YouTubers, like Memology 101, for example.
Oh well, not only that, but he also worked with a hacker called Shadow's Government.
Oh no.
And
Then again,
may have
it's
allegedly.
quite ridiculous because the fact that like Memology 101 is basically like one of these guys who's like he basically just removed a bunch of videos that were exposing Review Tech USA, and it was basically leaked at that point.
Monday Mac was another one he was working with to do that as well.
Oh yeah. And you would have figured a Honduran drama YouTuber would have probably said like, you know what, screw this, basically.
So let's continue on with the video.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
And the thing is, and here's a pause a second. You know that dude, they've lied about so much shit about me with the Dropbox, and you just went balls deep into it because you're a brainless fucking retard.
Well,
gotta pause it already right there. So, Rich wants to talk about how he's lying. This motherfucker came on a goddamn live stream, said an emergency live stream, we need to talk, where he went on about the fucking Dropbox. Snort Hogan has the original clip where he claims that a certain people from Saint City, which is a city that's slightly outside of where Kino Casino, the main person, which is PPP or Ashton, lives at, hacked his Dropbox by causing his phone to fall into a Best Buy bag and clicking the accept button on the two-factor authentication, which allowed them to get into the Dropbox and find pictures of his stepnieces in bikinis.
Let's see here. Saint City. That would probably be right around. Let's see here.
It's in Canada.
Maybe here. Oh yeah, Canada. Oh, let's see here. Oh yeah, St. John, New Brunswick.
Yeah. So, yeah, it gets better from fucking here. Because then he claims that these people are now spreading these photos around and we're trying to dox and harass Review Tech with them. You see how incredibly stupid and boring that statement is, because then he would turn around and change it 2 weeks later and say that that's not what happened, that someone else somehow hacked into it, and they somehow got a hold of the password through one of his nieces, and that's how they were able to bypass the two-factor authentication, which is not even remotely how that works. Then he drops the two-factor authentication, saying he never had it to begin with, that he never had a special burner phone that fell into a Best Buy bag. And then the real truth was exposed by JKB, and and Kino Casino, where JKB explains that on his live stream that how he found out about it was because he had received a PC from Review Tech USA that was supposed to go to one Richard Brunel, also known as Darkside Phil. And that PC allegedly had malware. It also had the Dropbox. So, Jay's only computer was that computer. So at the time, he was still working for Rich, and that was his compensation because Rich allegedly couldn't afford to fully pay him what he was owed. So he's scrambling through it. He's trying to get everything set up. He's trying to make heads or tails because they used Dropbox to share video footage with each other. Like, Richard would send the raw footage to him, and Jay would send the edited footage back to him through the Dropbox. Well, that's where he discovered a special porn folder, where it had the bikinis with black men fisting each other, black men doing all kinds of weird shit to white people, and then white people on black people, and then it just turned into all kinds of racist pornography, because that's, from the way it was described by Jay, that's the way it came off. And I was like, what the fuck? You can go back and look, the clip is there. Snort Hogan has it, and it's on one of Jay's live streams, although I couldn't tell you which one specifically. So, for Rich to call Eric a liar and Kino Casino a liar would also mean he had to call Jay a liar. You see how this is all incredibly bullshit?
Yeah, it's basically hypocrisy at this point. I mean, he's running circles around. What was that exactly? 8-Bit Eric, right?
Yeah, he's talking nonsense, running circles. He's sweeping up for himself, but he's failing miserably. Instead of actually sweeping up, he's just throwing the dust everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got the dirty broom out instead of the clean broom. And I will say, Jay right now sucks as a moderator. He sucks as a fucking moderator because he's not once asked any tough questions. He's not properly let anyone have any time to speak. Everyone keeps getting interrupted. And he's sitting there talking about how, listen, fist me in the ass with a dildo. It's like, who the fuck wants to hear that? Except for maybe maybe the 5 audience members like the Jostler, who is always a horny little bastard, but will tell you you're a sexual predator if you make a joke at his friend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be honest, nobody wants to hear that crap, you know?
And I was like, when I make the comments about fisting, what I'm talking about is corporations literally taking their hand, digging down in your pants and ripping your wallet out and stealing every last dollar you have. That's what I refer to. I don't actually refer to the sexual reality. I'm referring to they are basically stealing from you. But I'm using a very graphic manner as a over-exaggerated comedy, what's called the Irish humor, to describe it. That's the difference, is that I'm not being sexual with it. I am being over the top with how I'm describing how they're stealing from you. Versus Jay and Review Tech, which they use it in a very sexual manner. They're talking about pouring chili down each other's buttholes. As if I needed to fucking hear that while I'm eating.
Yeah, that is not really a good sign, to be honest.
But again, you're a predator if you make a joke at your friend's expense.
Exactly.
You see the fucking hypocrisy. It's unbelievable. That's why I love Eric, because you can make jokes and you won't get accused of being a sexual predator. Unlike in Jay's community or Richard's community. Especially in Jay's community. I mean Richard's community. Well, they're actually one and the same, so it doesn't really matter. You can, it's like the federal government. You can exchange which one's going to fist you in the wallet first.
Oh yeah, and 8-Bit Eric. Oh, I'm sorry, but 8-Bit Eric is in the server. So, Rich, if you're gonna go after him, why not go for us? Or try.
Because instead of coming through there, why don't you come on my server, Rich? You're too fucking scared to come on mine and face the criticism? Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
What a coward.
Come on, Rich. If you really want to have a talk with Eric, he's in my server. Why don't you come here?
We like the time when DX tried to invade WCW. Basically, they shut the door and they called WCW a bunch of cowards.
Because they are, just like Rich is. And with that, let's continue on. Oh, this is a beautiful thumbnail. Hold up. This is a beautiful fucking thumbnail right here. I don't even know if I need to do anything with that. That's beautiful right there. That perfectly describes that whole situation.
I don't know. Maybe edit Rich's face to basically look like a soy jack.
I might add the crying face instead. Fucking useless cunt waffle.
Was I the only one that did that? I literally was on a Low Cut Live episode where they talked about that. And
oh yes, get ready for this one. If you thought the Dickers one and the Dropbox was bad, get ready for the whole he's a bad father. Get ready for this.
Yeah,
this is just beautiful.
Get ready if you thought the Techie Dick was worse.
If you thought Techie Dick was bad about being called Dickers, this is gonna take the cake.
You're getting paid by them. And also, who made the first Dickers video? You did. You told the story of Dickers. You told the story of how your boss called you that.
About the name
it didn't come out. It didn't come out
Oh my
It didn't
God.
come out until you brought it out.
You
It
make
wasn't Kino that brought it out.
You make Forrest Gump seem like a rocket scientist. I don't care that you're using dickers. You went to them for information. They don't.
Boo-hoo.
Because they lie about me. They made it about the fucking Dropbox. The Dropbox
Okay,
was bullshit.
June the King brought all that up too. Did he lie about you?
Yeah, actually, that was misinformation.
Yes, that's right. June the King, the man that is known for telling 100% of the truth in almost every one of his fucking documentaries, that he spends upwards to 7 months researching before he makes it. Carefully edits everything to the last minute detail, even has lawyers overlook his stuff. Told lies about Rich. But Rich won't give you a single piece of evidence as to what he lied about. And actually, he did a 4-hour live stream going over the 1 hour and 25-minute documentary and said the majority of everything, actually the vast majority, like 95% of the whole damn thing, told the truth. That he only got a couple of minute details wrong. And that's just because that information he had not told before. Dickers, there's a theme song for you, and it's this. By the way, you're fired.
Oh yeah.
You're fired.
Fucking Tipples, the dumbass.
Oh yeah. Then again, who was the one that brought up the Dicker's name? Rich did.
Who was the one that brought up the Dropbox? Rich did. Who was the one? Who was the one that threatened to kill Ape Eric? Rich did.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how on earth do you expect somebody like him to be trusted? You don't.
It's like, this man's fucking retarded. Fucking retarded, man. I can't say it enough.
True. I mean, eventually at this point, if he goes into this spiral, he's probably going to get himself arrested.
You know, honestly, here's the better part is Jay said the IP address that dropped the malware on his computer was from New York, a specific part of Queens where Rich lives.
Oh, shit.
Meaning that it could be traced back to Rich if he really wanted to press charges. But instead, this man fucking... No, wait, hold up. This man fucking cowered to Rich instead. Sucked his dick and decided to be his best friend again, and had been ignoring Eric and his pleas for help and mine to go with that, and everybody else who was being assaulted and violated by 1-2 cents and his boyfriend, the Jostler.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dickers and his cronies decide they're gonna try and screw with 8-Bit Eric so long.
Oh, they do. They actually, one of them, I'm not sure which one, tried to contact his workplace, his work buddy. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Anyways, let's get back to the video at hand.
So you see why I'm telling them now to not try that fucking stunt with me, because they will learn what hell really is.
Oh, yeah.
The thing. Yeah, he made it like I was preemptively going after it.
Time out. We're a tech show, so get ready. Listen, Nintendo's doing everything it can to prevent scalpers and bots from ruining the Switch 2
I hope so.
Look how Rich
turned down the volume.
Yeah, look how Rich is like, I'm going to now make him look retarded by dropping the volume. But the thing about Discord is it brings up the menu for everyone to see, not just what you see. So that means you were coping so fucking hard that you were trying to inadvertently mute him without hitting that mute button to make you look better, to make it seem like he was fucking up. Rich, yep. You are a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great. Fucking unbelievable. Maybe I need to Keem so that way I can get him to get rid of retail. Yeah, I'm fucking stoned out of his goddamn mind. But if you make that comment, he'll go, but you're attacking my daughter. Therefore, if you need to be murdered, I'm gonna murder you. Like, what the fuck,
Oh,
Rich?
gosh.
What do you think your daughter's gonna? I'm like, to be dead honest, what do you
I
think?
don't know what he's probably gonna be doing. They probably distributed malware, so
Allegedly. So the thing is, you have to say allegedly because if you outright claim, you gotta say allegedly. Probably doesn't count in the legal world. Allegedly does. I don't know why. I have no fucking clue why allegedly counts more than probably, but allegedly he distributed.
Basically the same meaning at this point, so you know.
You know what? I don't fucking get legalese, to be dead honest with you. But to get back to it, fucking, oh my god! And then this man to have the balls to do this right in the middle of the live stream is fucking great. It's not like, hey Eric, I need, because the thing is, if you said, hey Eric, I need to turn you down, you're a little bit, I just checked OBS, you're peeking out, so I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. It's not your fault. It's just it's on my end.
He decides he's going to turn it down
sneakily.
And basically, like he's basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn him down. It'll make him look like a fool.
Fucking coping and
He's gonna.
seizing over there.
Oh yeah, may as well call him. Yeah. May as well call him Dr. Dickers because of the fact that like he's just absolutely so fucking fat.
Dr. Tipples the Dickers. Dickers Tipples.
Yeah.
Dickers Tipples. There you go. Dr. Dickers Tipples. There you go. That's his other nickname.
I just had to come up with that nickname because of how fat he really is, to be honest.
Oh my god! Like, this man talks.
It makes him look like a fucking egg.
You know what's funny? This motherfucker talks all about how he's losing weight by drinking seltzer water, but he's drinking weed seltzer water.
He's drinking marijuana seltzer water. What the fuck?
That makes him even more hungry. And then he literally, for a time, I don't know if he still does it, but for a time, he would eat 1,000 milligram strings of weed gummies, and he would eat them whenever he coped about something. And I mean, he would take like fucking handfuls and eat the damn thing. I was like, holy shit, Rich, you think you're gonna fucking live?
Yeah, I mean,
and he would get,
he's not gonna live with how much weed he's pretty much been consuming.
And he would be like this.
And really, weed, really? And to quote Stephen A. Smith, stay off the weed.
Like he would be like, yeah, that sounds about right. I hate you, Eric. That's what he would fucking do. And then he would hit the goddamn coke button, the coke clap button, over and over and over and over again, like a jackass. Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you mother. I was like, when he did that, I was like, because it flooded my ears, I had to hit the mute button and wait for like 30 seconds before when he started finally talking to turn the mute button off. I swear to God, it's so bad. It's making me cough because I fucking hated it so much. What a fucking jackass.
I swear, to be honest here, Review Tech USA better get what he's coming, to be honest.
I fucking hope so.
Because again, whatever health scare he's probably going to have is going to make him stay off the weed.
It would be fucking nice if he finally got off the weed entirely, but, you know, fucking jackass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Let's continue. It only gets worse from here.
Eric, how do you feel about that? Honestly,
I hope so. I think the best course of action that they could do is that Switch Online members get a ticket for like how PlayStation kind of did with PlayStation Plus, where there's like a queue for Switch Online members only that could get first crack at trying to get a pre-order, one per person. I think that would be great.
Don't think too hard, Eric. You may hurt yourself.
So Eric's trying to have a legitimate conversation now, and Rich comes in with a dumbass fucking tag.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
swear to God.
I will say that to Rich, because then again, if he starts acting stupid, he's pretty much gonna hurt himself.
I think Rich needs to just fucking get off the internet entirely. Just fucking get off, because clearly,
oh yeah,
he's not intelligent. He doesn't say anything intelligent. He makes up horrible fucking gay jokes that no one really likes. In my opinion, are borderline homophobic.
All right, let's see here.
But again, this man fucking this man over here.
Good job, Kimmy. This guy's got a Kiwi Farms friend, really.
Yes. He's that fucking bad. Trust me, when you get through researching the history of him, you're gonna understand why.
Gosh. 106 pages of this shit.
Because he makes up so much shit that it's like you don't understand how bad this guy is. You just don't. Yeah, you just don't, man. You see why I'm just like, he's a big old fucking hypocrite. But let's continue, because it's, again, only going to get worse from here. Only going to get worse from here.
Look, can't even have a serious tech conversation here.
Why the fuck would I want to, dude? You called me a bad fucking father and lied that you didn't. And there's video evidence of that too.
How are you going to talk about me being a liar when you said you would leave the show if I came on and you're still here?
Because I'm not going to shut the fucking show down for him. There's a big difference between not shutting the show down him and hurting his income. And you sitting there calling me. And I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the.
What a fucking hypocrite! Again, with the hypocrisy.
Agreed. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Really stupid at this point.
It's like, it's just nothing short of hypocrisy. And I love he calls him a bad father. Let me tell you what Eric actually said. He actually said, maybe your daughter should take away your keyboard. I'm paraphrasing him. Maybe your daughter should take away your keyboard because you need to get off the internet.
How does that make sense at all? I mean, to be honest, it's kind of ridiculous.
But according to Rich, that was using his daughter's name in vain and something like that, which makes no sense.
It makes no sense. It was not involving her, of course. He needs to learn how to read context, essentially.
Well, he knows how to. The thing is, he likes to over-exaggerate. He is a narcissistic manipulator. Because he did this to both his ex-wife, well, apparently it was never his wife, it was his fiance, but there's some information to suggest that she was actually married to him, common law marriage in New York. But anyhow, and now she's back with him for some fucking reason, and to a couple of his ex-girlfriends. One of them he allegedly was dating while was still dating his baby mama. Her name is Becky Boop. And he had to beg. The best part is he had to beg to kiss somebody. To kiss Becky Boop. Apparently beg.
Dang.
Look, I can understand wanting consent. I get that. I'm the kind of person I believe getting consent makes, like, if you can get consent, that's good. But begging's a whole nother fucking thing. Like, I asked consent before I had sex with my ex, but that makes sense to ask consent before you have sex the first time around. Afterwards, like, unless she says no, or she tells you, hey, we're going to do it some other night.
What the fuck, man?
You can have sex. I mean, like, you're not raping the person. As long as you've got the consent, that's all that matters. But begging's a whole nother fucking thing.
I mean, then again, if it's just like, you know, he's begging and whatnot to do that kind of crap. Oh gosh.
And he never got laid, apparently, too. Never got laid with Becky. I want to know how he fucking got children. That's what I want to know.
How embarrassing.
Because at least once I can say, at least once the woman I dated, I actually slept with, and I don't have proof of it because I was not stupid to record that. But I got proof that I did at least make out with her, so I have some credibility to my name.
Oh, yeah, like, how on earth did he have, like, how on earth did he have kids in this case?
3, apparently. Three. Two
Okay.
boys and a daughter.
I don't know. Maybe he just has someone who he probably doesn't talk about at all.
Yeah, well, that would be the baby mama that came out and said that he only visited his daughter 3 times a year, the year that she was sick. He claims the doctors wouldn't let him, but the doctors can't do that unless there is a court order stating that he could not. He claims this is also during COVID, but even court orders said that the immediate family, the parents of the child, could visit them in the hospital if both of them were in the same room. The only difference is they had to be 6 feet from each other. So I don't know what the fuck Rich was coming up with that.
Yeah, that is just.
The story doesn't make sense.
We've pretty much spent most of this video just talking about how it doesn't make any sense at all.
This has been almost over an hour, and we've only been to like 10 minutes of this footage. That's how much fucking stupidity Rich has spelled out, and how much 8-Bit Eric looks good by just not talking. Eric literally just might as well have not said a damn thing, and he would still look good. Eric could have just sat there in silence or just giggled the whole time, and he still would have looked amazing. This is the biggest putting your opponent over I have ever seen in my entire life. And again, the son of a wrestler over here.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
because if you weren't believing AJ this time, look at the photo right next to him. You don't see that.
That photo is only on the internet now, thanks to me. So go fuck yourself, Triton. Anyhow.
Oh yeah.
One that ever lied about you. Literally, there's a Local Live episode that
So you lied about it. So you lied.
As a terrible father. They said Review Tech USA is a terrible father in the title of that video.
Yeah, and you were there. Yeah, and I already
because I was
discussed that
invited
too.
on. And they also brought Becky into the fold. Who else?
And Team Star came out and said he realizes she was full of shit.
Okay, so what's your gripe with me? I think it's because I go right wing that you have a problem.
No, it's not just because you go right wing, dude.
It's not just because, but that's one.
I don't know. I think 8-Bit Eric is hiding in the vent. I'm not sure what hiding in the vent means. Maybe he's hiding in this.
Among Us? Is that an Among Us reference?
All right.
So in case what you're wondering what that means, contextually what they're saying is that basically he's being an imposter. He's hiding the truth from others, which, what the fuck is 8-Bit hiding? What is he hiding? Nothing. Because if you want to know what he thinks, you can look on his channel. And 8-Bit Eric wasn't lying about the Local Live thing. Literally, Wings outright stated that he thought Rich was a bad father and needed to do something about it. All based on a video that was clipped from a live stream that you could still find on his channel, where his allegedly, they say it was his baby mama, but he claims it was his actual mother, came into the room and asked him to stop streaming long enough to help his daughter, who was blind at that point. Blind because he gave her the medication, according to him, that the doctor told him to give him, that made her go blind.
Right. And I mean, Wings of Redemption has done a lot of really strange stuff in the past. Like,
yeah, look, I'm not saying he's incredible.
2980, for example, fighting Boogie in a boxing fight.
Well, money's money on that portion. But anyhow, the point being is that I'm not saying he's a credible thing, but what I am saying is that you've got so many other fucking people who have said he was a horrible father, yet Eric's the only person he's going after relentlessly. No one else he's gone after. So you explain to me where that statement makes any sort of sense. Because it doesn't make sense. None of this, this is literally just Rich being butthurt because Eric's winning and he's losing. He's almost under 60,000 subscribers. Eric is almost at 100,000 subscribers. He's at 93.9 as we speak right now, which, by the audience members, if you happen to watch this video, go subscribe to 8-Bit Eric. Let's get him to 100,000 subscribers and felt the shit out of Rich. That would be fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Anyways, I guess we might as well go ahead and go
Continue.
for the rest of this uninterrupted, as long as we can.
Yeah, because fuck me.
You guys are not going to make up. There's no way.
Fuck no.
Okay, so to answer your question back to the Switch, though.
Yeah, go ahead, and then that's it.
So yeah, I hope they do pre-orders on a one per a Switch Online account.
I tried.
And I hope they come on it.
Yeah. So I mean, I tried to get you guys to like just stop, but it's like nonstop. Listen, we already know Eric's going to make a video about this after, and Rich is going to make a stream about Eric being a pussy on the stream, and it's going to go for another 4 years. Guys, audience, I tried. So,
well, my main thing is that you Jay have been asking me to come on for a couple weeks already, and I originally said I wanted nothing to do with Rich, but when you're getting people, saying,
why?
Oh,
Why didn't you want to? Why didn't you want to go the civil route? Why?
we're doing it now.
The civil route.
Dude, if I went on your show, it would have been, I would have made sure I had all the receipts ready. I would have had a conversation with you about it. Because
I just want to know for the record, what he's talking about there is what I talked about at the beginning of this video. Here's the thing about anyone that knows Rich knows that he doesn't have civil conversations. He just yells, screams, calls you an idiot, a retard, a dumbass, a piece of shit, says you should kill yourself, screams over the top of you, shows you little to no evidence, and then blocks you and hits the cope button afterwards, the cope clap, and says he wins.
Oh yeah. Woo! I guess.
Yes, that's totally a civil conversation, Rich. I would hit the dumbass button, but I've hit it like 500 times, and I swear if I hit it any more times, O-Star's going to fire me from the locale show because I broke the button. So let's continue.
bullshit. I just had it tonight. I showed receipts. I'm not you. I live you live rent free.
Okay, so you need receipts. You need receipts for me to have an opinion about you. So if I said
no,
Rich was simping for Alyssa Mercante, who's done this, and that.
Retard.
You need receipts from me.
See?
Pause a second for Rich because his stream was because he has sexual stuff in his stream. He has a TOS violation because he's so weird. YouTube went back.
No, I did not say that.
Yes,
I
it's
did
in your
not say
fucking
that.
video. We just watched it on my stream.
If you watch the video, Rich, I said it was bullshit that YouTube fucking did that crap.
You called it out, and you were.
So here's what actually happened. One of his streams got taken down because someone reported it for sexual violation, sexual whatnot content, right? Saying basically it was pornography, and YouTube does not allow pornography on the platform.
Oh, yeah.
Eric made a video calling this out and stating that YouTube was in the wrong for taking the stuff down, because then by that very logic, why the hell is people like Jack Doherty and a few others who post similar kinds of content allowed to have it on their platform? Why is as a Sniper Wolf showing her big fucking titties, literally like inches away from showing nipples, worth of fuck, like showing, excuse me, not nipples, her fucking nipples on stream is perfectly fine. Why is Boogie allowed to pull up his shirt? Like, why am I allowed to get up right now? I'm not going to do it, but let's say I pull up my shirt and show off my hairy chest and everything. Why is that perfectly fine? But Rich is not allowed to do the same thing? He called that out and said, like, look, maybe it is, but that's not fair that only he's getting hit and not anyone else. So I'm like, if you're going to enforce this rule correctly, everyone gets hit or no one gets hit. They did finally overturn it. Like 24 hours later, they overturned it. But Rich wants to blame Eric for it instead of accepting the fact that one of his fan members or one of the trolls did it to piss him off, because he knew that it would send him on a path to attack Eric again, because they want to keep the drama rolling. Again, I would hit the dumbass button, but I've already hit it 500 times already. Because Rich is so fucking stupid that he can't seem to figure that one out. And I don't understand why he can't figure that out.
I might as well go ahead and just sing it anyways. Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're
Grade A number one.
First class.
You're a dumbass. And you're a dumbass. And you'll be one all your dumbass life. Fucking retard.
Butthurt and that Lissa Mercati you don't even remember. Was anyone here who saw that stream who saw him say that?
Pull up the one that I did yesterday, and at the end I said it was bullshit that YouTube was going after you and trying to take your videos down because of the songs.
I'm talking about the one that was an hour along with me where you had the biggest hate boner about me. Where you're like, yeah, this is the same guy saying that she's saying something sexual, but he's a weirdo that YouTube actually gave him a warning.
Y'all two actually had a fucking full conversation about what Eiffel Towers were, and I can't have a criticism about that.
Eric, you even admitted that one of your streams went too fucking far, and Alyssa had the right to take it down.
No, I didn't. I said it was
yes,
bullshit.
you did.
She took that
too much.
video down,
and then you sit there. I've been stoked.
No. So again, Rich talking out of his ass. Here's what actually happened. Eric had a drunk stream where he talked to a few of his fam, like I talked about. Oh, I told you earlier. But here's the thing: he made a video apologizing to some of his fan members because they reached out to him and said, "Hey, they kind of felt a little uncomfortable about it." So he made a video publicly apologizing. He did not apologize to Alyssa. He apologized to those other fans. Then he made a second video because that first video was taken down along with the live stream by Alyssa McConaughey because she was going to use it to sue JT, claiming that it was JT's work that happened that made Eric do it. So Eric made a second video exposing her for being stupid, and YouTube overturned the ban on the live stream, but did not overturn the ban on the apology. So he left the apology up on Rumble, which you can still watch now.
Oh, yeah. And for Review Tech USA, I got one message regarding 8-bit Eric.
Like, he's
basically meaning you can't see him.
We can't find Rich's intelligence, but we can find that Eric is definitely on the Let's continue.
Sober for 4 months, you're still sitting there saying that I'm high and drunk.
Dude. Imagine being 43 and you have to validate yourself by saying
that. Drunk and fucking alcoholic degenerate that you saw your piss-soaked boxers.
Imagine being 43.
You said you went to you said you trained. You said you trained for wrestling and you were drunk when you went there.
Anti-woke grifter.
That's not what happened either.
Guys, my pizza's here.
There's a bar 2 doors.
And then Jay talks about his pizza like we needed to know. Anyhow, I'm going to let it finish playing out and then we'll talk some more. Because get ready for the biggest fucking cope you've ever heard from Rich now.
From the wrestling school. I drink after practice.
No, you said you were drunk at
practice. Let the children argue. I got to get my pizza.
Let the children argue.
Practice is a bar.
Dude, if I showed up on one of my streams even remotely close, if I took an edible the way you looked, you would make fucking 10 videos about it. But
brother,
not true.
Your chat, if you go back to all those old streams, your chat was begging you to stop. My chat doesn't beg. In fact, they want me to be drunk again.
They want you to puke.
I thought it was funny.
If you watch my stream and any of my regulars that might be watching this, I don't drink often on stream.
Oh, yeah.
I don't drink often on stream at all. It was Christmas week. It was Christmas holiday. I didn't have to fucking do work. I didn't have to do anything.
I've had friends that are alcoholics. You're just. Well, why are you saying
Pearl clutch, Rich?
No, it's not a fucking pearl clutch.
Responsibilities. Nobody came to my door telling me to put somebody to bed. Nobody did any of that.
That was a lie from a troll.
So, to explain, the other portion of it was that he runs a practice center not only for youth but for adults to learn how to wrestle, how to do professional wrestling. He happens to be 2 doors down from a very popular bar out in that area. And after having a hellacious practice and him being physically exhausted and everything, decided to go sit, eat, and drink a couple of beers.
Oh, man.
And he drove home. Not drunk, because when you eat like that, you actually absorb most the food, especially when you eat burgers. And you eat that bread, that absorbs a lot of the alcohol. So, and plus he drinks a lot of water too. So he's diluted. He might as well not drink those beers anyhow. He got home and he decided to do a little bit of a Christmas kind of celebration, an early Christmas one, hence for the drunk live stream. Because he drank another 8 beers and finally got intoxicated. And he passed out for a couple of minutes and he woke up and he's like, you know what, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. You guys have a great night. And it's the live stream, right? We thought it was funny because he let his opinions know about everybody. He even made fun of Jay. He made fun of me. He made fun of anybody that we told him to make fun of. Like I told him to make fun of me, and he made fun of me, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fucking hysterical watching him be honest.
Satire, but it was also basically just him yeah,
being stupid drunk, not intoxicated to the point that he was gonna die drunk. Because I did tell him, hey, look, man, 8 beers is enough. Because like they're like 24-ounce cans. So I'm like, hey, that's enough. Like, you don't drink anymore because it will get too bad.
So let's see here. Yeah, regarding the wrestling school, I'm guessing. Let's see here.
He has it on his X page.
All right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and check his Twitter. Let's see where exactly is. Okay. Oh, he has a link tree. Let's see here. Where's the school? Okay. What happened to the school? Dang it!
It's underneath his wrestling name. It's not underneath his YouTube name. And I forgot what his wrestling name was. I know the first name is Joey, but I don't remember what the last name is. So, while you find
Joey Spectre?
Yep, Joey Spectre. That's it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, he's in San Antonio.
Yeah, I tell you, he lived in Texas. Well, I didn't want to give out the address because I'm trying not to dox him. Congratulations.
And then again, it's just the city, so.
Well, I mean, from there, it's pretty fucking easy to figure out what a 5'4" Mexican looks like, considering his face is right there on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Like it's so funny.
Just congratulations. Yeah, let's continue. Oh my God! Wait, hold up! Wait a minute, hold up! Hold up! I know I'm being a dick right now, but this is great right here too.
Okay.
I had to get a picture of that. That's fucking great.
Retard, that's a lie from a troll channel. Okay. That was proven too.
Are you trolling saying that I'm an alcoholic because I got drunk twice on stream?
You sure shit seem like one to me.
Are you or you're not saying it just to try to get underneath my skin?
No, I'm saying it because you seem like a fucking alcoholic. Who the hell would?
Eric's not an alcoholic. I know alcoholics. I personally, my uncle died because he was an alcoholic. I know what an alcoholic is. Eric's not one of them. Maybe a little irresponsible, but not an alcoholic. So Rich is just fucking pearl clutching again because he's a dumbass.
We're in the state that you were in. That's not normal. That is not normal.
Drank 8 hours that day, Rich. Tell me in 8 hours of drinking if you would be in that state either.
I don't drink 8 hours a day.
I did because it was Christmas week. There was no school. There was no work. There was nothing.
It was Christmas week, not Christmas Eve, which I actually got drunk on Christmas Eve. It wasn't Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It was Christmas week.
So what?
Why does it matter when a grown man gets drunk?
Why does it matter when a grown man gets stoned when my kids weren't here, even though I don't get stoned anymore?
The criticism on that wasn't me saying. I was saying your audience is asking you to stop.
No, Eric, you said it.
I said it was causing too much trouble. I said you need to find some help. You need to get offline. You need to spend time with your family. That doesn't mean that you're a bad dad.
You called me a bad fucking father. There's a video of you out there. Did you black out and not remember that either?
So did Kino. So did June. So did everybody else. Why is it a problem that I said something that everybody else was echoing? Why is it a problem that I echoed what everybody else was saying?
So you can't think for yourself?
That I said what other people were saying.
Oh, why? So you can't think for yourself? I didn't say.
You see, so that argument makes no sense because you echoed the same. Rich, you literally did tons of news videos where you echoed people's opinions and you agreed with them. And you barely add any extra anything to it. Am I wrong?
And let's see. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, it's like 8-bit Eric has his wrestling promotion. I believe does a weekly show.
Yes. I'm like, so you see why I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this, Rich?
Okay.
This is like most retarded bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's continue because we're not even close to halfway at this point.
There was no problem with it. I called them out too.
You're just butthurt at criticism.
No, I'm not just butthurt at criticism.
Yes, you are.
Guys,
you are so butthurt.
No. They have fucking Rice Krispie squares with fucking Twix.
Oh yeah.
Little Caesars.
Crazy.
It's pretty good.
So here's my pizza I'm sitting on tonight, guys. Just so you guys see. It's straight
he bought Little Caesars
right out of the oven, right into my ass. So thank you.
Like I needed to fucking know that, Jay. Really?
Yeah, I mean, my dad again. Little Caesars pizzas. Yeah, I mean, shit. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't hate Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars actually. I used to eat it a lot when I was working at Dallas Millwork because it was cheap and easy to get a hold of. But like. So I have no problem with the pizza, but I didn't need to know you're gonna shove it up your ass. Like I don't need to know what you do sexually. It's like fucking married. It's like married couples who come to me like I'm the fucking counselor and being like, "Hey AJ, can you help us with this? Like I want my husband to put me in such and such position, but he says it like this and this. He likes this more." I'm like, "Why the fuck are you coming to me about this? Like as if I can help you." I'm not a marriage counselor, nor am I anything that would even remotely count as that. What the fuck?
Yeah, what on earth is wrong with him?
Gosh, again, this is the same guy that believes I'm a sexual predator. About outright said that I was a sexual predator. Making comments like this. It's like, what?
So to be, sorry.
It's like, what the fuck?
To be honest, I would definitely want to try and talk with 8-bit Eric if I can.
Well, I mean, again, he's in the server if you want to talk to him later. But anyhow, let's finish this fucking video. Let's get on task and finish this because goddamn, I want to go to bed after this.
Oh yeah,
nice.
All right, so this is going nowhere. So, Eric, I tried, guys.
Well, I appreciate you having me on, Jay. It's always a pleasure, and I'll shoot you a message later, man.
Yeah, try not to piss your pants.
Look.
Have a drink
literally,
on
you're
me.
giving me criticism about pissing my pants, and then you shat yourself. You're like,
he did.
We just talked about that.
This was
No,
him,
I
Jay.
didn't.
Jay, this was him. This was him. Jay, hold on. This was him. Yeah, Mr. Pee Pants. Hold on a second. I shouldn't have had that coffee. I'll be right back.
So I had to.
He did that on a live stream, on a fucking live stream when he was fucking stoned out of his goddamn mind. Now get ready for Rich's cope. Rich again with the cope.
To the bathroom and take a shit.
Because you
That's
started
what I'm
yourself.
saying. No, I didn't, dude. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You get caught with something and you try to
how
bring
many
it back
times have
to you.
Jay, how many times have you...
You get caught with something, you're trying to bring it back to you. What? The fuck statement is that?
Oh man.
The fuck statement is that?
I swear, I swear. If this was a do not laugh challenge, I've already failed it.
Oh, we've already long since failed that fucking challenge. Long since fucking failed this one. Oh my God. Rich is the fucking...
Oh man.
I'm just going to say this right now. If you ever start a debate team, do not let Rich be on that team. You will lose horribly. You would literally be better off just taking your dick and putting it on the counter and saying that it will be a part of your team. You will be better off. And I am not exaggerating when I say that. Right now, my stepfather's ashes would be a better debate teammate than Rich could ever fucking be.
Oh yeah, or even Ken Timbs' ashes.
Well, his is in fucking Tennessee, but I'm sure if I ran to Tennessee, hell, this fucking Coke can would probably debate better than fucking Review Tech. Excuse me, Techie Dicky over there.
Oh yeah.
Fucking retard. We're at the end of the clip, so let's go ahead and just let the clip finish playing out.
Piss, you shake it, and then you fucking put it back, and you get that fucking little drip.
A little bit.
That's what happened to me. And I literally stood up and said, "Hey, chat, look. Hey, look." And I went like this. Like Jay has seen so much stupid shit from me. A pee stain on my underwear is the least of my fucking embarrassment.
All right, you're gonna piss on him. He's gonna shit on you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
What the fuck?
Thanks. Have a good night.
Holy fuck! I mean, I thought for a split second that would go much better.
What second was that?
Well, I totally.
And what the
forgot
fucking? What do
you
you
were having a
fucking think
meltdown.
I'm gonna do, dude? Like, I can't shut that. That fucks with your money. I'm not fucking Becky. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to say, man. I tried.
Whatever.
People were asking me for fucking weeks. All right, so you know what? That's fine. That doesn't work.
No,
we see that
I'm
now.
good. I'm all right. It's fine. Rich, you're a blimp. Why are you talking smack to anyone, Boogie? I mean, Rich. Listen. How's that fleshlight fucking going? Are you fucking it good? Do you have a picture of me in your fucking wall while you're pounding it, you piece of shit? Drama Tech USA featuring Weezo and the Detractor guest. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you,
Hollow.
We're now
Hollow,
at 40
I love
members with an hour to go. Can we get close to that goal? Let's find out. Let's do it to piss off Zyla. Let's just do it to piss her
Let's see
off.
if they actually do it.
They
she
didn't.
sits there eating all.
They didn't. But that's literally the end of the clip there. Actually, real quick, just because I want to show Snore Hogan some respect, I'm putting a like on his video. Show him some respect because he deserves respect for doing that. I appreciate his efforts of just easily putting that shit together instead of me trying to figure out what time that started. You got an easy clip that I could easily find. So shout out to Snort Hogan. Go check out his channel. He has a lot of funny detractor clips. I used to hate his content, but now I find that he's a great resource to easily find stuff if you need to find it.
He's a real drama YouTuber
who fights for the rights of the common man. He is a real drama YouTuber. Fight for what's right. Fights for your entertainment. We need to make that fucking happen. Oh my god, I could imagine if Snort Hogan sees this and he wants to, he's like, you guys better make that fucking happen. Anyhow.
Oh yeah.
So
It does.
So what was your thoughts on the, go ahead and give us your opinion. What was your thoughts on the 8-bit Eric versus Review Tech debate?
To be honest, I probably would say the debate, or should I say, more of like a breakdown of Review Tech USA was pretty entertaining. And not only that, I mean, it really highlighted how much of a complete hypocrite Review Tech USA really is, considering the fact he was contradicting himself left and right and whatnot, especially with the Dicker's origin, which he brought up himself, which, by the way, there's actually a video on YouTube that is basically the re-uploaded version of this.
Yeah, and not only that, but to add on to what you're saying, he lies about the drop. He lies about the drop box.
Sorry. And by then again, I don't really have like a YouTube channel, so can't find me, checky dick.
Yeah, what's even better is this man lies about the Dropbox, lies about his daughter, lies about the bad father thing. He lie after fucking lie after lie. Even Jay started laughing because Jay knows Eric's telling the truth, and Rich was lying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna expose the secret. I'm gonna expose the secret. That was never actually a debate designed to end the feud. That was Jay wanting Rich to spurg out so he could make drama content out of it. I just exposed the secret. So Jay and Eric can hate me later, but No, actually, Eric talked about on the live stream. Apparently, the whole reason why he brought him on was to troll Rich, to see if Rich would actually spur a gal and leave, because he thought it would be funny.
He didn't.
No, instead they got something even funnier than that. So that was great. But anyhow, on a scale of you know what? Because the clip is epic. We don't even need to worry about rating
It's
it.
epic either way, so we don't have to worry about the ratings.
But it's, my question instead to you is, who do you think won, 8-Bit Eric or Review Tech USA?
To be honest, I probably would say 8-Bit Eric, because of the fact that like he was very consistent in his debates, and as for like Review Tech USA, unfortunately, he has a tendency to basically be a narcissistic a-hole, of course, who is also trying to dance around in circles and whatnot.
So for me, I agree with you. 8-Bit Eric totally fucking won that one. There's no way around this. Rich can cup all he wants. He can hit this fucking clap button all he wants. But at the end of the day,
He did hit.
Eric won.
Oh yeah, and then of course him turning down the volume on 8-Bit Eric really was the last straw for him.
Yeah, that was the moment that's the moment when everyone should have realized Rich lost, Eric won.
Oh yeah, and not only that, I mean, Rich tried to bring up 8-Bit Eric's wrestling school, San Antonio Style Wrestling, which, by the way, go and check that out if you haven't.
I'll link it below in the video.
Oh, and also Austin Wrestling Revolution, which is going to be, which I believe is going to be doing tapings for a weekly TV show that's probably going to be on YouTube at some point or somewhere else.
Again, that will all, along with his YouTube channel, will be linked below, along with Snort Hogan's. Go check that out. And this is,
Oh yeah.
but we're wrapping it up. Thank you so much, everyone who's been watching the video. Make sure you hit up the Stream Elements or Streamlabs, those links below, to donate to my channel. Grab the Patreon if you want exclusive membership to the server that no one else has. Be a clout giver. Instead of a clout chaser, you can be a clout giver by joining the Patreon. Make sure you also get into the Discord, however. There's plenty of great content there. And you get to talk to my good buddy, Funny and Onion, over there. And until next time.
I'm pretty much one of his admins, and it's gonna be, I mean, to be honest, it's definitely an honor to, it's definitely an honor to work with you.
And it's a pleasure to work with you as well. And so until next time, this is AJ Timbs of the Den of Timbs, and
Onion and on, of course. And see y'all next time.
good night, everybody.